How you doing? My name is Philip McKernan and you're very welcome to eMentor. And it's funny, I don't script any of the videos I ever do, and I don't kind of really put a lot of, it's not that I don't think about them, I do. I just come up with an idea and I just go for it. So we'll see where this goes. But I want to talk today about being in the right career or being in the right business. And it's something that's, I think that's very, something I lived with for many years was that, the Monday syndrome. Like I don't like Mondays. I wake up and I just say to myself, my God, this can't be Monday, or dying for Friday, or looking forward to Friday. And I think quite frankly and quite simply, in just really simple terms, I think if you're the sort of person that doesn't like Monday morning work and you live for Fridays, I think that's a huge indicator that's telling you you're in the wrong business. You're in the wrong career, you're working with the wrong people, you're in the wrong industry or whatever. I think you're absolutely living in the wrong thing. But I think it runs much deeper than that. I think if you're the sort of person that wakes up on a Monday morning with dread in your stomach, that knot in your stomach, and I think we've all experienced it in some shape or form, or the person who's just living their life away, dreaming their life away for Friday night so they can go get drunk, or they can go and have a bit of escapism, or go to a movie, or whatever it happens to be, or they can just get out of the office. I think not just are you not living as in a pulse, not just are you not living the life that you could be living, I think you're fucking dead. I think you're dead. I think you're actually gathering dust as we speak, and I don't think there's any reason in this world to put yourself and to keep yourself in that kind of position. And it's easy, you might say, well, it's easy for you to say that, look what you're doing, or look what, and I've been there. I spent many years in that type of position. And I have a mantra, which you've probably heard me say before: in the absence of clarity, take action. And sometimes you just don't have the clarity of the big dream that's landed in your lap. A little white dove didn't land on your shoulder with a little message hanging out of his claw saying, your purpose has arrived. Someday you're just not going to get the clarity that you're waiting for, the purpose that's going to land in your desk so you can actually start living your life. And I just think, a lot of people are just selfish. They'll bitch and moan about their day jobs, bitch and moan about their business. And I'd like to, for the entrepreneurs who are listening to this, the business owners, the investors, just to give yourself permission, just permission to contemplate whether you're in the right business or not. So many people are so defensive. They get so mad when I question them. I say, well, are you in the right business? Well, of course I've got them in the right business. I mean, I've put my business cards together. I mean, look at the colors of them. I told my mom I'm going to be doing this. I've set up a limited company. Well, of course I have to do it. I mean, God forbid I'm going to be happy doing something else. I've got to do this because this is what I've committed to. This is what this is the path I've chosen. And just sometimes maybe just to stop and think, is this path actually bringing me in the direction I want to? And really, really ask that question, and just ask it, because what'll happen is one or two things. Number one is you discover you're in the right path, which is great, because then psychologically you can step into your business 100%. Or two is it'll start to bring up some other questions, like maybe it's not the right path. Maybe this business doesn't work for me. Maybe I am in the wrong career. Maybe I am in the wrong industry, and so on and so forth. So that's really all I wanted to share. I just think life is so short. We hear that all the time. It's a cliche, and we intellectually get that concept, but not many of us actually do anything about it. And there's just so much more available to us if we can just start asking the right questions, creating the awareness, and then just taking some action. Small and may seem insignificant, or some substantial action. And I promise you it'll always work out. Because here's the reality: when you take action, you cannot get anything other than additional clarity when you take action. So when you're waiting for clarity, I should say, it's not going to arrive on its own. If you take the action, the clarity will come one way or another. I can guarantee you that. So that's my message for this month. Thank you for watching, supporting, and following. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you.